Hello. All right, so I am going to do yet again another 2 pregnancy tests. I am either 11 or 12 DPO. I think 12. Fertility Friend says 11, but I really think I know. It could have been either, but I'm gonna say that I'm 12 DPO. I'm for those of you who might be watching this and not know the rest of the story. I've been getting faint lines, but they've been getting lighter. I believe that somehow it has something to do with having leftover HCG. I feel like that's really weird, being that it's been 13 weeks since I lost my daughter, but you never know. So I'm gonna do these tests. I have the same ones I always do. So I'll put that in right now. I hate to make the video super long. Okay, there's that one. That one takes, let's see. Okay, so those are going to sit there, and I'll put the box over them. So I had been having symptoms of my period coming, and I still am. I have cramps, which I don't usually get this early, but this is only my second full cycle past my loss, and things have been a little weird. Last cycle, I got my period on 11 DPO, which I usually have a 14 or 15 day luteal phase. Oops. So, I was expecting to have the way I felt yesterday, which was irritable and crampy and everything. I was expecting to wake up with a temperature drop today, but I didn't. It's still on the higher end. It is starting to decline, and that usually does happen. I'm not expecting to be pregnant this month, and I'm okay with not being pregnant this month. I mean, I would have loved to be, but I am just happy that I seem to be getting a little more regular. I had thought I was starting to spot, let's see, when was it? 2 days ago, maybe a little tinted for the last 2 days. Today it's not. So, just hoping to hold on a few more days so that I get closer to my 14, 15 days. That I only have another 3 days till my period's due anyway. So if I can make it to that, I'd be happy. That would just let me know things were more normal. Although this cramping that I've been having for the last maybe 3 days is not normal. Usually that starts maybe like the day before, but I know that giving birth can be a big deal and changes things sometimes. Anyway, I'm off work today, and I just went to the store and bought these tests. I have one more first response, which I will probably do tomorrow, regardless of what the results of this is. I have my 2 tests from the last 2 days just to compare to this one. I don't know. Like I said, I'm assuming it's going to be a little lighter, but who knows? And I don't know why I would still have any HCG left. Like I said, my blood test that I had done in early October was, my beta was 3 or 4, whatever, I don't remember. And I think it was 3. And then they tested it again a month later, and it was what I saw online. It said it was negative, like under 2, which means, both of those numbers are not pregnant. So there's no reason why my test should still be negative or positive. These tests must be, they do seem like they're really sensitive tests, the first response and the first signal. The first signals have been giving me lines, but they take, a long time to develop, and then I'll get a line. The first response will come up right away and then just get darker and it's just, there's no way a pregnancy test should be picking up a level under 2. And I know that they say that your HCG leaves your urine last, but it's been like, I've had a negative beta reading forever. So this makes no sense to me. And it is a little worrying to me, actually. I've also had an ultrasound a long time ago, right afterwards, probably a week after I had my daughter. I had an ultrasound and they said that there was nothing left in the uterus. Like, you know, I don't know how they would have been able to see that with as much bleeding as was going on then, but they say there's nothing left, and the blood tests say there's nothing left. So what is up with these tests? I don't know. So I guess I'm gonna look. It's been about, I don't know, I think it's been about 4 minutes. So let's see. Oh, they're really light today. That might, oh, there's still a line, but it is way lighter. You can see it. I can see it definitely there, but it is lighter than yesterday's. And that, you know, oh shit, it's so hard to look at out here, makes me happy, because that means that the level must be going lower, but yep, that's there. And this one, like I said, these take forever. So I don't see anything there yet. I'm sure a little faint line will pop up later, but so yeah, there you have it. That's the first response today. Obviously a line, but very faint. I haven't had one this faint in a long, long time. I would like to get this nightmare over with, honestly. I never thought it would be this long of a process to be normal after, you know, something like that happened. So I really just want to get on with trying to conceive. And I have been ovulating, I have been having periods, so I know I can get pregnant, but this leftover HCG is driving me nuts. So I guess I'll leave it at that, and I think I'd like to make a post about my stillbirth experience, but I have trouble talking about it still, so I'm not sure when I'm going to get around to that. Also, would, if I don't get my period, you know, I'll update in a couple of days, and, you know, if I take that other first response, I'll update, but as of right now, I'm saying that the tests definitely are getting lighter, so that is, you know, a good and bad thing. It obviously means that the HCG level is going down, but it probably also means that I'm not pregnant. So, all right, so I will update in a couple of days, or as soon as, I guess as soon as I get another chance. I work for the next 2 days. So, all right.